Stephen, I don't know if you know this or not, but last week was the very first Edge Field Day. And we had a great opportunity to hear from Scale Computing because they had a big announcement that went along with this landmark event. They debuted their new zero touch provisioning capability for Scale Fleet Manager. It enables IT departments to set up edge compute devices with a minimum of effort on the part of the installer. These devices can be pre-configured to phone home when they're cabled up to the infrastructure, and then you can hop into Fleet Manager, and your operations team can provision the devices to get them up and running, and not need to be on site or not have to send out a truck. This is a massive improvement compared to the way that most edge devices have to be configured in the old times. But Stephen, since you were at Edge Field Day, you got a pretty close look at this technology. What did you think about it?
Well, I think it's great, honestly. Scale has always had great infrastructure capabilities. I mean, the idea that they can take small devices like Intel NUCs and make them into really full-featured, hyper-converged stack for running applications is just awesome. They have a great ecosystem as well. And but one of the challenges with running those sorts of things is that at the edge, in edge environments, especially far edge environments, you really don't have staff at all. You have no, not even simple staff, not even like, okay, type these commands kind of staff. No, no, no. You have somebody who can maybe take it out of a box and plug it in. And that's really what was needed in these edge environments. And that's what the zero touch provisioning option for Scale Fleet Manager is all about. They demonstrated this at Edge Field Day by literally handing out some Intel NUC nodes and having the delegates plug them in right there. And in just a few minutes, they phoned home, they configured themselves, they were added to clusters, and they were basically ready to go. This is really, really cool because what Scale is doing here is they're bringing these advanced infrastructure capabilities to the edge and enabling these sorts of reliable workloads to be run literally anywhere. And with Edge, as we saw at Edge Field Day, that means essentially deploying little clusters of small servers in literally thousands of locations. So this was really a highlight of the Edge Field Day event to have Scale make this announcement there. But it also fit very nicely in with some of the other companies that we saw present, including Scale partners Avasa that are running containers on infrastructure like this, and Mako Networks, which are doing a similar thing with ultra reliable point-to-point protected data links. So I urge you to check out the Edge Field Day presentation from Scale, but also from some of these other companies, because you'll see that this is a really an interesting new field, and we're pretty excited to have been part of it.